Hi guys, today we're building the castle. Welcome back, Scouts. Today we'll be working on Good Night's Adventure. Here is a list of Scout book for the requirements. During this adventure, we will do some of the same things knights used hundreds of years ago. We will make our own shield and build a castle. Even run a justing obstacle course adventure. The most famous knights are known as the Knights of the Round Table under King Arthur. They were the king's best military men. They rode horses and they wore shiny armor. They lived in the king's castle, which they called it. They met a special table.
Alright, here, let me tell you about this. Okay, this was a very special system because back in the day, the knights all the kings in their courts sat at giant square tables, and the most important person would sit closest to the king at the head of the table. Now, the Knights of Camelot sat at a round table, so there was no most important spot because there was no head of the table. It was round, so everybody kind of was equally important. The knights promised to live by a code of chivalry. Chivalry means politeness. They promised to be loyal to their king. They promised to treat women with kindness and help other people. And they also agreed not to start fight.
This drawing is from the first Boy Scouts America handbook, which was published in 1911. They compared a Boy Scout to a knight from a long time ago. In fact, the founder of the Boy Scouts, Sir Robin Baden-Powell, was knighted in 1909.
Alright, let's remind ourselves of the Scout Law. A Scout is
trustworthy, loyal, hopeful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
Hey Zach, what part of the Scout Law do you think a knight would follow?
Friendly?
You think a knight would be friendly?
Yeah.
Why do you think that? What makes a knight friendly?
They would help other people.
They would help everybody
Yeah.
Through the villages and help them and help defend them from bad guys. Do you think they'd fall under any of the other Scout laws?
Kind?
Actually, in fact, a knight, Knights of the Round Table, would actually fall under pretty much all the points of the Scout Law. A knight is loyal to their king, and that made them trustworthy. They are courteous, kind, friendly, and tried to help other people. They stood up for what was right. Sometimes had to be brave knights and defend their land or laws. The laws are like rules of the land. You know what laws are, right?
Yeah.
The knights had to be obedient and follow those laws also. Schools have rules for how students should act when they are on the school grounds. Our families have rules on how to act at home. Now our den also needs rules for how tigers should act when we are together. How do you think a tiger should act when we're having our den meetings?
Use teamwork.
Use teamwork. That's a good one. One of our other den mates, his name is Bryce. He sent us a couple rules, and on the screen, you should be able to see them now. Listening to others politely is very important, right? So let's do that. How about keeping your hands and feet to yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah? Unless we're supposed to be playing some kind of game, right?
Yeah. At the time when I lived, most people could not read or write. Pictures were carved or painted on shields. The pictures told the story about the knight or his family. Much like your scout uniforms, knight shields tell the world what stands for. Knights made their shields out of metal, leather, or wood. Metal, leather. We will make our shields out of wood. Shields can be many different shapes, sizes, and colors. Here are a few examples to get an idea. Right, now we're going to go make our shield.
Right, guys? Sorry about the lighting here, not sure if you can see it. We got rough cutout on our board here. We're going to be using this section. And we're just going to use a angle grinder to cut it out because I don't have a jigsaw, but that'd probably be a better option. And got our safety glasses on. Make sure an adult is doing this. Some of this stuff using saws and hammers and stuff is very dangerous. So please have an adult do this. Alright, here we go. Guys, and there we have it, the rough cutout. Now we're gonna get some paint on it. Go on.
Let's play catch. Nice throw. Nice one. Oh. Go back. I missed it. And catch. Nice one. Good job. Hands over. Okay, now let's do dance party. Dance, 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 everybody dance. Dance, 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 everybody dance. Dance, 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 everybody dance. Dance, and now let's twirl. Twirl, twirl, twirl. Everybody twirl. Twirl, twirl, twirl. Everybody twirl. Twirl, 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 twirl. everybody. Ooh, I'm dizzy. Are you? Now let's jump. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. You could even do jumping jacks. You could even do jumping jacks. Not quite quiet now.
All right.
Okay. You win. Me?
All right. So we have Zach's all taped off. Eli's is just getting all white, so we didn't have to tape anything. There you go. Keep moving.
I'm trying not to go on.
You can spray all the glue, it's fine. Keep moving now.
I'm trying not to.
All right, one down. Looks like a baseball home plate.
Where's mine?
Okay, I'll hold it. Okay, come walk over closer. Get down close. You gotta keep moving. Okay. Oh, you gotta get closer.
Yes?
Yep. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Ooh, that was nice.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
It's like a choo-choo painting.
Okay. Good job.
We got them making our shields. Here they are. This is mine. That's my brother's. We put the loops right here and a cardboard. We put screws and bolts through them. See?
Yep.
See?
So Bryce did start on this before us. He actually started our den shield. We're going to have Zach update his part, and we'll post that on the screen too.
And try to hit me. Hi guys, today we're building the castle for
good nights.
So we already built the shields.
Okay.
We already got our stuff.
Then we made a little drawbridge.
When we were building the shields, but we kind of did that off camera.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna hold them. All right. Put it together. Just put the pieces in place. Right. So we're gonna use the water bottles for towers in the corners, and then the orange juice bottle for a big tower in the middle. Watch out, Eli.
If you're wondering why I had this one over here and I switched it,
Eli, get out of the way.
I didn't know why I didn't have caps, but the one to hold the flagpole. I'm missing one.
Alright, so we're using a piece of foam for the flagpole.
I'm missing one.
Eli just stepped on it. Alright. So that's going to be our castle. We're going to glue the pieces in place. Work with your pack leader and set up a time where you can display it at one of your pack events. Ready, steady, go!
Ready, steady, go.
Shoot the basketball. You have to make it though. All right, shoot the soccer ball. You missed, go get it. Shoot again. There we go. Get the tennis balls. 2. Almost. Oh, that counts. Go. Follow the tape. Around the helmet. Around the goal. Under the pole. Around the big hole. Just a loop because. Up the wall. Down the slide. And time. 1:07. You won. Alright, get out there, have fun.
Welcome to Just Scout On.
If you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the alarm. Bell.
Whatever.
Join us for our next adventure on Just Scout On. Till then, be blessed and stay tuned.